Hi, and welcome to Module 3. In this module, we're doing the role play. I have a couple announcements for this week. First is to please check your email for partner assignments. I emailed you a PDF, and I also posted that PDF in the news section of D2L. This will give you your group number, your partner name, and that will allow you to go directly to the discussion section in Module 3, find your group number, click on it, go into that discussion board, email your partner, and you might even ask for a phone number so that you guys can get together over the phone and kind of plan out what you're going to do. It's not required, but it's a suggestion. And the last thing I want to say is if your partner is a no-show, if you get in, you email him or her, and let's say today or Friday, and they don't get back to you by Monday, please email me. I'll consider them a no-show, and we'll move on for you to complete the assignment, and I'll deal with the partner, okay? In Module 3, I've encountered questions in the past from students who ask, why do a role play? And it's a very simple answer, to be honest, and that is it's a business simulation. It's a learning experience that you can take from this class, and you can apply it to your work, or you can apply it to your personal life in a very fast manner. So it's a fast takeaway that you develop, it's a skill you develop, and it's an understanding, application of the ethical theory, and it is something you can use in real life right away. So it is a business simulation because you get to work with your partner and debate or dialogue on the use of ethical theories, and you basically learn by doing. And so I've had the experience that this has been very well received. Second is how to role play. I would suggest that you identify a couple ethical issues, a couple problems that you see in this case, and then attempt to propose 3 solutions for each ethical issue, maybe 2 ethical issues. One might be A and the second might be B, and then for A, one person would propose solution 1, you would debate it back and forth, another person would propose solution 2, try to come to consensus on it. If you can't arrive at consensus, that's fine, and then again, taking the utilitarian Kantian, go to the second ethical issue, role play back and forth the same way, go to the third ethical issue, and attempt to do it. And so you might say, oh, well, in Boatwright, they say that utilitarian on this kind of situation is this on page 72 or page 61, whatever it may be, page X. And you might be able to cite the Boatwright book to show some familiarity with the technical terminology within your role play, because after all, while this might be fun and a takeaway, it is also an academic exercise. So the last thing I want to say is have fun, okay? So in the previous slide, I suggested an overall process for formatting the role play, and the first part of that process to get you started was basically following the case format, and that starts with what is the moral issue or what is the ethical issue. And in this case, you might look at the case and ask if an activity is approved by most members, then is this customary, and then it's probably ethical. In this case, what customary types of behavior that you think in this case are unethical? How does would this issue withstand a discussion within the organization? And if it does, it's probably ethical, and if it doesn't, then it's your job as the consultants to arrive at a way to solve that problem. And last, if you find any more physical issues such as covert discussions, disguised or destroyed arguments, that's a solid indicator in any case that an ethics breach has occurred, and so you might look at how to resolve those ethical issues. So that's a place to get you started. I gave you a little bit of format earlier, so again, have fun, and I'll be checking up in each group briefly. I won't sign in, but I'll be looking into each group and check on your progress. Have fun and welcome to Module 3.